problems a minute ago. You guys let me know if the audio works on this one. And we're just gonna keep it fucking rocking, man. All right, let's see. This is the moment of truth. I'll wait for you guys to pour in the chat. I'll wait for Kat to post the link, and then we'll get down to it. What's up, guys? I can see you pouring in right now. Is the audio fixed? Is the audio okay? You guys let me know. Yes, it's better. Okay. All right. The link is pinned back in the chat. Let's go. Round two. And we'll get into everything in a minute. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to reiterate a lot of the stuff I just said because this live stream is going to be the one that serves now, and the other live stream is going to be dead. So check it out. It's a big day. We just had a big moment. I woke up to a text from my dad. He said, "You guys just knocked out Cardi B from the #1 spot on iTunes," which is fucking incredible. It's amazing. It's a brand new Cardi B song off a brand new album. They got a record label and millions of dollars and resources and all the bullshit behind that song. And somehow, like I said, by the grace of God, by the strength of Hangover Gang, we've knocked Cardi B out of that top spot, and we are currently sitting at #1, which is massive. But here's the problem. The real work starts now. Getting to the top of the mountain, that was the easy part, believe it or not. Staying at the top of the mountain is going to be the difficult part. We have to hold on to that #1 spot from now until Thursday at midnight. And if we can do that, if we can hold on to that #1 spot until Thursday at midnight, that #1 on iTunes will turn into a #1 on Billboard. And that's what we're fucking going for here. Because, and I just said it in my other live stream, it would be fucking amazing for a song called "The Devil is a Democrat" to end up at #1 on the Billboard charts, sitting at the very peak for the entire world to see. Billboard's gonna have to print an article on it. They're gonna have to make a plaque for it. And it's, you already know, the music industry, Billboard, it's run by the same motherfuckers that are on this shirt. The woke, liberal, leftist, Democrat psychopaths that have been running this country through the mud for the last 4 years with the open borders and the inflation and the no voter ID and all of the bullshit, rigging elections and everything else. So it would be incredible if "The Devil is a Democrat" could go #1 on Billboard. The problem is, and it's a big fucking problem, I don't have a record label. I don't have millions of dollars worth of resources. I don't have a manager or a PR department. iTunes isn't doing me any favors. YouTube's not doing me any favors. Social media is not doing me any favors. So the only thing I can do is to ask you guys for your help. So please head to iTunes and download "The Devil is a Democrat" today. Help us hold on to that #1 spot. And if you have downloaded the song, I will shout you out. Comment in the chat, "I downloaded." Let me know. We've talked about it a billion times, man, and it's the facts. It's so difficult to motivate people on the internet to do anything. It is very difficult to get people online to go download a song or watch a video or do any of that stuff. Less than 1% of people will actually go download that song. I'm hoping we can change that. That 1%, I'm hoping we can make it 10% or 50% or 100%. Because this time, we're not just going up against, a song that came out a few days ago. We're not just going up against another mainstream artist. We're going up against Cardi B. She's probably one of the biggest artists, mainstream label artists in the world. This is a brand new song off her brand new album. They are promoting the hell out of it. So we need to do everything we can do. It's gonna take all of you. I've asked for your help a million times before ad nauseum, to the point where people are saying I'm begging, and I'm an independent artist. I wouldn't have to come on here and tell people, "Hey, download my song," if I had a record label, because they'd do it for me. They'd put up billboards on the side of buildings. They'd put banners on the top of iTunes. They would run ads on TV. They would blow up the internet with press for the new song. I don't have any of that. All I can do is come on here and ask you guys, please help me out. go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. I would appreciate the hell out of it. The link is pinned in the chat right now. All you got to do is click that link. It'll take you to iTunes. It costs $1. I wish it didn't, but it does. That's the game that we're having to play with these guys. Please go to iTunes, download Devil is a Democrat. I'll get back on that in a minute, but what's really important, I'm gonna grab my dog again, all right? Okay, monkey. Time to show people your face, okay? Because C. Larez says, I just downloaded. Travis Coder says, I downloaded. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's fucking go. It's literally going to take all of us this time. I know I've asked for your help a million times before. I need your help right now, in this moment, with this song, more than I've ever needed your help before. And I mean that. I'm not just fucking saying it. We are literally up against one of the biggest artists in the world, and it's a rough go. So, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about that I was just going to tell you in the other live stream before it got fucked up. Woof says, I downloaded it. Thank you, Woof. Man, I'm excited right now, and I'm happy right now, and I'm motivated, and I'm working extremely hard to see if we can hit that #1. But man, we also have been having a super hard time in this house for the last 2 days. Because this is my little guy. This is Naz, and we rescued him off the street 7 years ago. And I love this dog more than I can say. I've never had a dog that loves me like this dog. He sits in the studio with me all day long. He follows me around the house. He sleeps with me. He wakes up with me. This is my guy, and he's a rescue. And he's just an incredible little man. And he's gone through a lot of health struggles in his life. He went into cardiac arrest and died on an operating table one time. We brought him back to life, and he was blind, and he couldn't walk, and he couldn't breathe, and he couldn't eat, and he made it through all that stuff because he's just tougher than nails, this guy. He came from the streets. And unfortunately, I woke up, not yesterday, but the day before, and I went to pet him, and he has like a golf ball sized lump on the side of his neck. And we were hoping that it was gonna be a cyst or an inflamed gland or something. And you guys may have seen my live stream yesterday on Facebook. I was at the animal hospital with him all day. And they told us that they think it's lymphoma. So we're gonna do everything that we can do to take care of him. There's only so much we can do because of his medical history and his age, and the type of lymphoma they think he has is not something that can be cured altogether. They'll make it go away for a certain period of time, and then it'll come back. And eventually he's gonna stop eating, and that's gonna be it. So, so I'm dealing with this really crazy mix of emotions right now, where I'm really upset about my dog and want to do everything I can do for him, to care for him. And also, I'm in the middle of this release, and we just knocked Cardi B out of the #1 spot. So I'm dealing with this overwhelming excitement because I think we're going to get a #1 with this song. And I'm also dealing with this profound frustration and sadness because Naz is sick. So it's just been a really difficult 24 hours, man. Anybody out there that has a dog knows how much your dogs mean to you. So it's tough, dude. It's really tough. You had enough? You want to lay down? Okay, here. So yeah, I'm dealing with this just really confusing mix of emotions where I'm upset about Naz. I'm also very excited about the new video and the new song. Whew. And yeah, I'm not really sure how to deal with all of it. Like, I have to work. I'm the type of person that like, I have to get the job done. I have to see it through. Like, no matter what's going on in life, I have to stay laser focused, and I have to go for it. And so I'm going for it, regardless of what's going on with him. And I'm going to take care of him, and I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to take him to all his doctor visits, potentially treat him, spend as much time with him as I can. I'm going to take him out and show him some stuff he's never seen before. And but duty calls, and I also have to do everything I can do for this music video, and I have to do everything that I can do for this song. So it's difficult. It's difficult, man. I'm torn between being upset and holding him all day, or getting on here and pushing the video and pushing the song and doing my thing. So everybody that says that they're sending prayers for Naz, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. He needs all the prayers that he can get. Even if you can't download The Devil is a Democrat on iTunes, it's free to send up a prayer for my dog. And I would really appreciate that. So yeah, I don't want to get into more of that because I don't want to cry all over this live stream like I just almost did there for a minute. So it is what it is, man. So fuck, this one's for Naz. Man, I'm snotting all over the place. I got tears in my eyes now, but like I said, fucking duty calls. And while I'm taking care of Naz, and while I'm caring for him and getting him the help that he needs and spending time with him, while I'm taking care of Naz, I'd appreciate it if you guys could take care of business. And because the show must go on, as they say, and the work can't stop. So please, if you can, head to iTunes, download Devil is a Democrat. I would really appreciate it. The link is pinned in the chat right now. All you have to do is click that link. It'll take you straight to iTunes and download the song. It would mean a lot to me. I would really fucking appreciate it. Sometimes that's life, man. You got great things going on and you got terrible things going on. And you're conflicted as a person, and that is life. That's the nature of life. And sometimes, you know, the darkness comes creeping in, man. And the darkness has definitely come creeping in these last 24 hours for Naz and the people who love him. And all you can do when the darkness creeps in is to continue fighting for that ray of sunshine, and just keep your eye on that. So the ray of sunshine I'm keeping focused on right now is trying to hold this #1 spot on iTunes until Thursday. If we can hold this #1 spot on iTunes until Thursday, it will turn into a #1 on Billboard, and The Devil is a Democrat sitting at the top of the Billboard charts for the world to see would just be fucking amazing. And I will never forget this video release. I will never forget this song release, and I will never forget this push to #1 because what we're going through with Naz. And fuck, if we hit that #1 on Billboard, I'm gonna get Naz put on that Billboard plaque instead of the artwork for the song. I'm gonna get Naz put on that Billboard plaque, and I'm gonna hang that on the wall. And then no matter what happens with Naz, that'll always be something I can look at and remember this time. So yeah, do it for Naz. Do it because fuck Cardi B. Do it because fuck the Democrats. Do it because fuck the wokeness. Do it because fuck the music industry. And do it because if you give a shit about it, like I give a shit about it, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. It's so fucking difficult to get people to actually download the song, because people that don't give a shit about it, like I give a shit about it, how could they? It's not anybody else's song, it's my song. How could anybody give a shit about it the same way as I do? So I really want this thing to go #1, and I really want to top the charts. And I know it would be impossible for it to mean the same thing to you guys and mean as much as it means to you guys. But if you support me, if you've been here for the ride, if you've been part of Hangover Gang, and you do care about it and you do give a shit about it, I would really appreciate it if you went to iTunes and downloaded The Devil is a Democrat. That would be fucking amazing. It would mean the world to me. And I would be extremely grateful and appreciate it very much. So if you can, the link is pinned in the chat right now. And if you download it, please let me know in the comments that you downloaded it. Jackie Hasser says, I downloaded it. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. Kesha Wagner says, I downloaded it. Thank you, Kesha. I appreciate you. Sheila Field says, I just downloaded it. Thank you, Sheila. Debbie Oken, I downloaded it. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, it means the world, man. Thank you, guys. Megan Wade says, I'll download. Thank you. Waya says, I've downloaded it. Deb says, I downloaded it. You guys are, Ursula says she downloaded it. Paul Johnson says he downloaded it. Thank you, guys. Fuck, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh, I need something to make me smile today with what's going on with my dog. So, and you guys are doing that for me. Thank you. Sabrina says, get turkey tail supplements. I will 100% do that. Turkey tail supplements. Nova, write down turkey tail supplements. Yeah, it can be good for dogs with lymphoma. Thank you. I appreciate that tip. Thank you. Owen says, I'll downloaded it. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate you. Chris says, I downloaded it 5 times. Bro, you're doing the most. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. So, yeah, like I said, dude, it's hard for anybody else to give a shit about it the same way as me. And, you know, as an independent artist, I've talked about a million times that this is like a team effort. This is me and it's you guys. It's all of us. It's Hangover Gang. It's a team effort to get these songs to #1. It's a team effort to top these charts. We've done it many times before. You guys know how difficult it can be. And it really is a team effort. And I said this on Facebook yesterday. Even though I've tried to tell everybody how much power they have and how much you can affect an independent artist's career and their life just by downloading a song. It seriously carries so much weight and you have so much power and you can make such a massive impact on myself as an independent artist. It's huge. And I've always tried to stress that this is a team effort. Because I'm independent, it takes a team. And maybe I haven't given you guys enough credit over the years, because I've always kind of said it's like a 50-50 relationship. It's like give and take. I give you guys the music. If you could give me a download on iTunes, that would be amazing. But it's really not 50-50. Like I was talking about it yesterday. Without you guys to listen to the songs, without you guys to download these songs, without you guys to watch the videos, all of this is fucking pointless. I could make the best song in the world with the catchiest chorus and the most beautiful beat and the most incredible subject matter, and it doesn't fucking matter unless you guys are there to take the ball and fucking run with it. If you're not there waiting to grab that baton and make a charge, it doesn't mean anything. It's not really a 50-50 relationship. This is a team effort, but I feel like it's more like 80-20. And I feel like you guys are doing 80% of the work and I'm doing 20%. I'm doing the easy part. I'm just making the songs and I'm shooting the videos and I'm making the beats and we're releasing them independently into the world. And you guys are doing the other 80% of the work. You're watching those videos. You're sharing those videos. You're commenting those videos. You're going to iTunes and you're downloading the song on iTunes. So I don't know if anybody out there has ever been offended that I've sort of made this like a 50-50 thing and claimed that I'm doing 50% of the work. But if you did think that that was a little bit lopsided, I agree with you. And I didn't mean to take anything away from what you guys are doing. You guys are doing the most. I'm doing the easy part. So I just want to say I appreciate you and I'm grateful for it and I thank you for it, because without you, an independent artist is just some fucking guy making music in his house, and that's it. So if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be shit. So I appreciate you. Everybody who decides to go to iTunes and download this song, I fucking love you. I hope you understand how big of an impact you're having on me and having on my career. And I just hope songs like Devil is a Democrat can speak for you guys. I know a lot of you guys agree with me. I know a lot of you guys feel the exact same way I do about the world and about politics and morals and what the music industry and pop culture is doing. I know that you guys feel the exact same way as me. A lot of you do. And I think this is a huge responsibility, and I think of it as a massive privilege to be able to speak on your guys' behalf. And to speak for you guys. I'm overwhelmed by the responsibility, and I hope that I can continue to make you guys proud, and I hope that I can speak for you in a way that you're proud of, and in a way that represents you guys well. And if you feel like Devil is a Democrat represents you well and I spoke for you, please go to iTunes, download the song The Devil is a Democrat on iTunes. I would appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know, man. I just feel like some people think it's like a super selfish thing to like get on here and try and get #1 all the time and try and make these songs go viral. And to me, it's like, I feel like at least I'm trying to do something that's bigger than myself. I'm trying to do something that's bigger than all of us. I'm trying to this is more than just a song release. Songs like Devil is a Democrat, it's more than just a song release. Make no mistake about it. There is a culture war going on in this country right now. There's a culture war going on in this country. There's a spiritual war going on in this country. And there's physical wars going on all over the world. But this is a fucking culture war. And that war is fought through misinformation on the news. And that war is fought through distorted curriculums in schools, and that war is fought through disinformation on social media, and that spiritual cultural war is fought through pop culture. And if you listen, just look at the wokeification of movies. Look at the new Superman, woke. Look at Barbie, woke. Look at all the Disney movies, the Toy Stories, woke. This culture war is being fought through pop culture because they can brainwash adults with the news. Adults sit in front of the TV and watch the news and take in that information, and so they got the adults taken care of. Kids don't watch the news. Kids watch movies and kids listen to music. So they take the exact same agenda that's on the news and they toe that line in the music. There is a culture war going on, not just on the news, on the TV, but through pop culture, through our movies, and through our music. And to me, in my estimation, the way I feel, songs like Devil is a Democrat are fighting for the right side. They will go down in history as fighting the good fight and listen to the music that's out these days. All Cardi B talks about in her music is shaking her ass. And I can't even talk about what Cardi B talks about in her music because she's talking about things that are not appropriate for kids to listen to. I literally can't even think of the words to say it. She's talking about S and the D, if you know what I mean. She's talking about S and the D. She's talking about drugging people and robbing people and guns and drugs and clothes and the same shit all rappers are talking about. They're all talking about the same shit. And all of that shit, all that does is encourage poor moral standard. They're infiltrating the youth of America with destructive messaging to convince kids that they're not cool unless they own Louis Vuitton. And they're not rich unless they have a fancy car. And they're not desirable unless they party all the time. And the coolest people are the gangsters and selling drugs. And it's destructive messaging through music that goes to the kids. So I said it in a song the other day, Your music is getting kids onto drugs. My music is getting them off of it. Your music's getting kids onto drugs. My music's getting them off of it. And I believe that, man. I feel like songs like Devil is a Democrat are important to the culture war. They're important to people that have common sense, that haven't been woke washed and brainwashed by all this bullshit. Songs like that are important. So all of that to say, I'm trying to do something bigger than myself. I'm trying to do something that doesn't just benefit me. I'm trying to do something that benefits the people that hear the music. And I'm trying to do things that benefit the people who believe in the message in the music. And if you're one of those people who believes in the message and understands what I'm struggling to try and say right now, please go to iTunes, download Devil is a Democrat. It would mean the fucking world to me. I think it would just be an epic troll, a massive statement made if this song went #1 on Billboard. Every Billboard in the music industry is run by Democrats. It's run by liberals. They are going to have to print that the Devil is a Democrat went #1. They're going to have to print it. They don't have a choice. And I think that would just be fucking amazing. I think that would just be amazing. They will definitely get the message. And they will see that people have fucking spoken. We're done with the wrapped in plastic, mass-produced, overproduced, artificial bullshit that Cardi B and other mainstream record label artists are putting out. People are done with it. There's an appetite for fucking truth. There's an appetite for authenticity. There's an appetite for genuine music that speaks out against the mainstream narrative, that doesn't toe the line that the mainstream narrative wants artists to toe. There's an appetite for that. And the way to show them that there's an appetite for that is by making songs like Devil is a Democrat go #1. Surpass the mainstream artist songs. Beat the mainstream artists on the charts. That's how we show them. That's how we get our message across. So like I said, man, it is literally going to take all of us. I got Naz to deal with. I have tons of doctor's visits with Naz, and I got a lot going on over here. And if you guys could help pick up the slack that I'm going to be dropping this week, because I have to care for Naz and I have to concentrate on that. If you guys can help me while I take care of Naz, if you guys can take care of business, please blow that video up, share it everywhere, comment on the video on YouTube. And most importantly, please go download the song on iTunes. It would mean the fucking world to me. Please download the song on iTunes. It's super easy. The link is pinned in the chat right now. All you have to do is click that link. It'll take you directly to iTunes. There's over 1,500 people here right now in this live stream. 1,500 people. That's 1,500 downloads that we could potentially be getting. And if 1,500 people went and downloaded that song right now, I'm fucking serious. If 1,500 people went and downloaded that song, we would be so far in the lead that there's no way that Cardi B could knock us out. That's how close this race is. It's fucking close. Drive around your city. See how many advertisements you see for Cardi B's new album. They're fucking everywhere. They are everywhere. At least they're everywhere in LA. And that's what we're up against. The fucking machine, the music industry, the record labels, the resources they have, their marketing people, their promotions people, all the press that she gets. It's almost impossible. But what is impossible but something that hasn't been done yet? And I believe that we can fucking do it. I believe that Hangover Gang can do the impossible. We've done it in the past. We'll do it again. And this one would be a really special one with obviously what I'm going through with Naz right now. But it would just be a win for the people. The people that are drowned out by the woke washing that's taking place all over this country. That's taking place in our pop culture, that's taking place in our movies and our music and everything else. This would be a win for the fucking people. And that's been my mission objective. People think like, oh, Tom just makes the music that he makes because he wants to go viral and he wants to do this and he wants to do that. No, dude. Tom makes the music that Tom makes. I'm going to stop talking in third person. I make the music that I make because fucking 5 years ago, I was fucking addicted and mentally ill and living in a fucking rundown shack in the fucking ghetto. And that was because I was listening to music that had a destructive effect on me. And I was listening to rappers that were talking about guns and drugs and alcohol and money and girls and all this shit. And I imitated their lyrics in my real life. And it was massively destructive to me. I was just a kid. I was a kid when I started listening to that shit, and I listened to it and believed it and lived it because I was a kid, and the people I looked up to, that's what they said they were doing. So that's what I did. And by the time I was a grown-ass adult, those addictions and those messages already had their fucking claws in me. It fucked my life up. So no, Tom doesn't just make the music he makes to go viral. Tom makes the music he makes because the music that Tom listened to ruined his fucking life. And instead of ruining other people's lives with my music, I'm trying to empower people with my music and lift people up. And instead of telling people about guns and drugs and girls and cars and clothes and da-da-da-da-da, I want to give people real information about the government, about the media, about the truth. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. And if that goes viral, great. That's a fucking awesome byproduct of it. If that goes number one, fantastic. Both things can exist simultaneously. Something can be genuine and real and also go fucking viral and do incredibly well. That's the nature of the truth. That's why it goes viral, because the whole world is full of shit. There's pastors in church that are full of shit. There's people on the news that are full of shit. There's teachers in the front of classrooms that are full of shit. There's doctors in doctors' offices that are full of shit. There's politicians that are full of shit. There's artists that are full of shit. Movies that are full of shit. The whole fucking world is full of shit right now. So if you can just be honest with yourself and not be afraid of getting canceled, and not be afraid of being ridiculed by the internet, and not be afraid of people calling you names and saying you're trash and you're a racist and you're all these terrible things. If you can just do you and do the truth, that cuts through all of the bullshit and fakery that exists in the world. And the truth goes viral because people tend to gravitate towards the truth. It's not a clever marketing ploy. It's just a person who had their life fucking ruined by the bullshit that will no longer stand to have their life ruined by the bullshit and doesn't want to ruin anybody else's life with the bullshit. So they're just making the music that's true to them, that empowers them and empowers the people around them. That's what it is. That's the secret, okay? That's the fucking recipe. If you want to be an independent artist and be successful, just fucking tell the truth. Scream your truth, regardless of how many people agree with it. And don't be afraid of it. Just fucking do it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I've done with The Devil is a Democrat. I don't know what the fallout's gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna take my channel down. I don't know if I'm gonna get a letter in the fucking mail from Gavin Newsom that says fucking come to court. I don't know. But I know whatever the consequences are, millions of people hating me on the internet, if that's the consequences, it's well worth it. It's well worth it because I don't want to go down in history as just another Cardi B or a fucking Eminem or a Drake, or I don't want to do that music, and that's not how I want to be remembered. This is how I want to be remembered, as somebody that didn't give a shit, that made the songs they wanted to make because it was the right fucking thing to do. So there you go. And if you believe in it and you think that this song is the right thing to do and it's the right message and everything else, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat, help this song hold that #1 spot until Thursday. It's going to be incredibly difficult, but we can do it. If all of you guys do it with me, if we move as a fucking unit, we can do this. All right? We can fucking do this. So please, head to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. It is pinned in the comments right now. If that link doesn't work, if you have an iPhone, just open the iTunes app on your phone. Not Apple Music. Not Spotify, not these streaming services. We're talking about actual downloads right now. Open the iTunes app on your phone, search Devil is a Democrat, download the song on iTunes. I would appreciate the hell out of it. The link is pinned in the chat. You can click that link. If it doesn't work, use the app on your phone. And if you have downloaded the song, or you're gonna do it right now, or you're gonna do it 5 minutes from now, please let me know in the chat if you've downloaded. I would appreciate the hell out of it. April LaChapelle says, I'm downloading it right now. Thank you, April. I appreciate you. Build and Fix with Money says, I downloaded it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Amy Ole says, we got you, downloaded and shared for my crew. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. Alex says, I downloaded it. Jennifer says, I downloaded it on Friday. 4fixated to Letafan. I don't know what the fuck your name is. You said you downloaded it. Thank you, brother. Amy Tompkins says she downloaded it. Let's fucking go, you guys. You're doing the most right now. I appreciate the hell out of this, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Adeline Grace says, I downloaded it. Christian Lacey says, I downloaded it. Thank you, guys. Fuck, this is amazing, man. We might actually do it. We might actually fucking do this shit. Scott downloaded. U4IK downloaded it. Thank you. Kristen, I downloaded it. Downloaded and shared across social platforms. Prayers for your dog. Thank you, Digger. I appreciate you, bro. Dude, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I don't like, man, I always come on here and go live on Sundays after a video release, and I fucking try and motivate people, and I try and get people to do this shit. And the last couple of videos, man, I was tired, and I was just like almost afraid of like going in and doing the work, because people are always saying like, oh, you're always repeating yourself. You're always begging for our help, da-da-da-da-da. So I tried to like fucking chill it out and tone it down. And I've just fucking remembered today, man. I have a fire lit inside me because my dog is fucking unwell. It lit a fucking fire inside me. Like, dude, I have put so much time and energy and effort and money and blood and sweat and tears into this. My girlfriend has sacrificed an immense amount of time and energy on this. My sister, my mom, my dad, like everybody's worked so fucking hard on helping me to be an independent musician. And I'm so grateful for their help. And then for me to, for these last couple of videos, try and dial it back because people are, oh, you're begging and you're doing this and you're doing that. And I tried to dial it back and chill out a little bit. And by doing that, I'm like not doing my girlfriend justice or my parents justice or my sister justice or myself justice. I'm not doing anybody justice who's broke their fucking backs and put in the work to make these songs and make these videos go. And I should have never fucking did that. I regret that. For the last couple of videos, I tried to dial it back. I shouldn't have. I should have fucking went harder. I should have taken my own advice and not fucking listened to what people have to say and not fucking cared about it and not given a shit. And for some reason today, that's where I'm at. I don't give a shit. I'm not ashamed of asking the people who support me for fucking help. I'm not ashamed of it. And maybe it's because of what's going on with my dog and the cancer diagnosis that he got yesterday. I don't know what it is, but today I just got a fucking fire inside me. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just gonna be here and I'm gonna tell motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell people, download the song if you can. And I'm gonna do everybody justice. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I wish I didn't have to bother you. I wish I could just tell my manager to tell the label to fucking drop an ad, or I wish I could just tell the marketing department to go harder, or tell the promotions department, post this, but I can't do that. I can't. I've had a million opportunities to sign a million fucking record labels over the years. You guys have seen photos of me sitting inside Sony and Atlantic and other record labels. I screamed at the fucking CEO of Sony on the phone over a song a couple years ago. I could have taken a billion fucking deals. I didn't do it. It would have been great because I'd be less annoying to you guys. It'd be great because I wouldn't have to work 20 hours a day on this. And it would be great because it would allow me to just be an artist. But I would rather be independent, make the fucking music I want to make. Make no mistake about it. If I signed a record label, I couldn't make The Devil is a Democrat. These songs wouldn't fucking exist. They'd either shut my shit down and make me make songs about stuff they want me to make songs about, or they'd just fucking put me on the shelf and you'd never fucking hear about me ever again, and I wouldn't be allowed to release music because I'd be contractually obligated to just do it under Universal or Warner or whatever that fucking record label is or was. So I've chosen to do it this way. It's the long way. It's the hard way. It's a lot more fucking work. It's 20 hours a day. It's a lot more making myself sound like a fucking car salesman. I got to be the producer. I got to be the rapper. I got to be the promotions guy. I got to be the distributor. I got to wear every single hat that a record label wears. But I would rather do it this way. I would rather do it this way and make the music I want to make for the people that I want to make it for, and fuck it. Fuck it. If I got to come on here and sound annoying and be annoying, and if I got to post 3 times a day and flood feeds and annoy people with my posts and people think I'm a spam guy, like if that's what I have to do, that's what I'm going to fucking do. My biggest demon in my life is guilt. When I go to the gym, if I don't work out hard enough, I feel guilty. If I do groceries and miss some stuff that my girlfriend wanted, I feel guilty. If I'm on a diet, if I screw up my diet, I feel guilty. That's my biggest thing. If I don't do everything that I can do for a song or a music video, I feel guilty. I never want to be the guy that ends up at number 2 and lays in bed at night wondering, oh man, what if I just would have sucked it up and asked people for help? Oh man, what if I just would have posted one more time? What if I would have did this? What if I would have did that? What if? That shit fucking haunts me. I just can't do it. I can't do the what ifs. I have to do everything that I can do to sleep at night, to feel fulfilled, and to feel like you guys work super hard on this stuff. You guys share the videos and you guys download the songs and you guys do all that shit. I would feel guilty if I just let you take that ball and run with it and just sat back and watched. I feel like I have to post, I have to get on here, I have to push, I have to do my thing for myself, for you guys, for everybody else, and to not fucking feel guilty and ask myself the what ifs at night, man. I just have to do it. So anybody out there, somebody said, is this a recording? No, this is not a recording. This is live. I'm live right now. I'm ranting right now. Anybody out there who's hearing this, who believes in the song, who believes in the message, who believes in me as an artist, who believes in independent artists, who believes in, because you support and you're not just here to troll. If you're one of those people that are here that supports, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. Let's get that song staying at number 1 until Thursday. It would mean the fucking world. Like I said, man, the music industry, the politicians, the woke people, the people that don't agree with this record are going to be pulling their fucking hair out over it. And I mean, call me an asshole, but when I'm pissing off the right people, that makes me feel good. When the left comes out of the woodwork and they're trying to cancel you and they're calling you names and they're trying to tear your shit down, you're pissing off the right people. You're doing something right. You're doing something right. One of my favorite quotes ever is about video games. And that was, in a video game, if you're encountering enemies, you're heading in the right direction. That's how it works. If you're playing a video game and you're running into all the bad guys, you're going the right direction. You're going the right way. And that's how I've looked at my career as an artist. I've been pissing people off for 7 fucking years. They've refused to count my album sales on Billboard. They've removed my songs from the trending charts on YouTube. They've taken my songs off of iTunes. They've refused to, TuneCore refused to distribute my music. I went to TuneCore and said, hey, I got this song coming out on Friday, here it is. And they said, we are not distributing that song. And I said, why not? And they said, because the first line of the song is, there's only 2 genders, boys and girls. That's why you're not going to distribute my song? Because I said there's 2 genders? Get a fucking grip. The whole industry is fucking out to lunch. So that's the way I look at it. This path that I'm on, I keep encountering enemies, and I keep encountering pushback, and I keep encountering hurdles and blockades and bullshit. And that to me means I'm pissing off the right people. I'm heading in the right direction. So if you guys are heading in that right direction with me, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. Let's keep that number 1 spot till Thursday, and let's get that number 1 on Billboard. And like I said, as an independent, I cannot do it without you guys. I wish I could do it without you, because then I wouldn't have to get on here and bother you with this bullshit and ask you to download the song. I wouldn't have to do that if I could do it alone. But the unfortunate fact of the matter is, the inconvenient truth of all this is, I'm in this alone. And if I don't have you guys, I don't have anybody. So I need you. So I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to activate you. I'm trying to get you riding down this road with me. Please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. I would appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's fucking rock and roll. And yeah, I'm not even like, you know that it means something to me if I'm not on here pushing merch and shit. Like, fuck the merch, fuck everything. Like, to me, what's most important is the message in this song and this going #1 and being on the Billboard charts at #1 and having them write articles about it. That's what's most important here, is getting this message to the fucking world. So please, download the song, Devil is a Democrat, on iTunes. Holy shit, I'm gotta be burning calories today. I gotta be burning calories. I'm on here fucking ranting and raving and screaming and yelling and doing the damn thing. I gotta be burning calories. I haven't eaten today yet. I haven't even had a protein shake, and I'm fucking fired up. Like I said, I don't know if it's because of what's going on with my dog, but I got a fire inside me today, man. I got a fire inside me right now. So fuck. This has been a crazy live stream thus far. Been a lot of screaming and yelling and a lot of ranting, and I don't know, man. Usually I make notes. I don't even have notes today. I just got blank paper. Usually I make a couple notes. Okay, make sure you talk about this. Make sure you talk about that. Hit this point, hit that point. Because I get on here and I never want to just like freeze up and be like, I don't know what to say. So I have a little cheat sheet in case I run out of shit to talk about. I can be like, oh, okay, here, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Today, I didn't even write shit down. I was just like, fuck it, let's go. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to freestyle it. I'm going to tell people about my dog and what happened to him yesterday. Sometimes you just got to get on here with no plan, no safety net, and just fucking speak from the heart and just fucking let it rip. So I don't know, if you're just joining this live stream now, this has been a crazy live stream. You should scroll back and see some of the shit, because I might even have to download this live stream, because I feel like I spoke out the soul today and hit on some shit that I haven't hit on in a while, because I've been trying to dial it back so I'm not so in your face to people, but fuck it. So there you go, guys. The link is pinned in the chat right now. Please click the link, go to iTunes, download the song. I'd appreciate it. And if you're downloading it, please drop it in the chat. Let me know that you're downloading it. Less than 1% of people, less than 1% of people will go download the song after hearing this. Less than 1%. It's brutal. It sucks. But it is what it is. That's the internet. There's so many people. Download this, buy that, there's a sale, fucking discount, blowout, blah, 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 share my video, I'm trying to win this contest, vote for me, There's so much of that on the internet these days that it just makes it really fucking difficult, because people are like, fuck, another person, another stranger asking me to do some shit that I don't want to do, that's going to take 30 seconds out of my day. And I understand that. I get it all the time too, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm not voting. I'm not voting for you to win the magazine cover of a tattoo thing. I'm just not doing it. I don't have time. I'm focused. I got these other things that I want to do. You're constantly being bombarded. Read this article, watch this video, download this song, stream this, go here, do that. It's just like, fuck. I just want to be on the internet and just do whatever the fuck it is I want to do. So a lot of people just discard you, which I understand. But man, if you guys can find it in your hearts to care about this and give a shit about this and believe in this movement and believe in this song and believe in what we're trying to do, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. I hate to be just another stranger on the internet asking something of you guys and asking you to do something, but I really do need this, and it really does mean a lot to me. And man, I just love you guys for it forever. I already love you, you know that. But this one is special. With what's going on with my dog, with what's going on in the world today. I feel like this is absolutely crucial. It's a critical moment. Like I said, it's a culture war, and I feel like we can win, and a big part of winning is going #1 with songs like Devil is a Democrat. So if you can, please go to iTunes, download Devil is a Democrat. It would mean the fucking world. Look, I'll stop screaming at you guys, okay? I feel like you guys are fucking sick of me talking. I'm sick of feeling like I'm annoying you, and I got shit tons of work to do, and I have a dog that's sick who I need to take care of, and like I said, I'm being pulled in these two wildly different directions right now. I got a sick dog with lymphoma suspected. And we just knocked Cardi B out of the #1 spot on iTunes. So I'm just conflicted. I'm like excited about knocking Cardi B out. I'm extremely frustrated and worried about my dog. It's a really odd dichotomy of feelings and emotions right now, man. So, but I don't know, maybe those two things colliding in life at this point in time, maybe that's what's creating this fucking whirlwind, this twister, this fucking fire that I have inside me. And I'm grateful to God for that. You got to take the good with the bad, and sometimes the good and the bad collectively creates exactly the environment that you need to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. So I'll just leave it at that. I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty good life advice. That's a pretty good message to take into the rest of your week, man. Take the good with the bad. Sometimes those things together create the perfect environment for you to be the person you need to do and for you to do the things that you need to do. So let's leave it at that. If you can, please go to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. It would mean the fucking world to me. Let's take that #1 spot and let's fucking hold it until Thursday. Anybody out there who decides to help out, anybody out there who downloads the song, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Hangover gang, let's fucking go. Let's do this again. It's been a while since we did it. Let's fucking do it. Head to iTunes, download The Devil is a Democrat. Let's send that fucking message. Let's do this. I appreciate everybody's help. I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Have an incredible week. You'll see me out there on the internet, screaming and yelling and posting and doing my thing. And to anybody that joins me in this charge, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. So have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, guys. I will talk to everybody soon. The link is pinned in the chat. Download Devil is a Democrat on iTunes. Love y'all. I'm out. Okay? Adios. I gotta bounce. For real. I G2G. GTG. Got to go. Sayonara. Ciao. Farewell for now. Later, dudes. I love you guys. Okay? Peace.